Hey, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys usually drink what y'all pick, but we're doing something special. I asked y'all to put forth some bottles to us because of the forces that be and being filming and everything else, and you all delivered.
So we are continuing with the Adam Chapman series, and
we are doing Let It Be today.
So we have some new Patreon members. You guys are fantastic. Braxton Underwood, Terrence Scott, Tommy Minshew, and Eric Bogard. You guys are freaking amazing.
Couldn't run this channel without all y'all.
For real, man. Cheers to all you guys.
I would cheers you, but I drank it all.
I'm cheersing myself. Cheers, guys.
I wish I could. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. But still get big hearts. Like, totally love all y'all. Catch us live. If you're new to the station and you just found us, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Catch us on Friday nights at about 9:30-ish. And, yeah, go check out Patreon. We got some cool stuff.
Word. Yes. So, we'll pop in here and get out.
B! D.
Not D.
Wrong.
B!
Because, yeah.
So, would you like to pour, my lovely lady?
Sure, I'll pour. Are you going to yell at me like last week that I didn't pour it right?
Yep.
Okay.
Trade secret, that was about 20 minutes ago. So we got letter B, part 2.
Huh. That's
Brown sugar.
interesting. Yeah, but it's got like an earthy smell to it too.
Lots of brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Burnt sugar.
And a touch of caramel and earth. Not green, but like
Vanilla.
earthy. Like when you go into a cavern. Yep, touch of vanilla.
I don't know about the cavern. I do get some like clove.
Mm-mm.
Like a baking spice, kind of, but...
There's that too, but when you walk into a cave and that like earthy, cool...
dampness, like...
underground smell is in this glass. And it's really cool. Like, I can't get my nose out of it.
I don't know where this is hitting your brain receptors and memory, but...
I was actually thinking of Ruby Falls.
I do not get cave on this.
You don't get like Ruby Falls Cave?
I don't.
I get total cave. Along with Viking Spice. Sorry, I'm too busy closing my eyes and smelling the glass. I want to drink this.
Alright, I'm going in. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad, because I'm tired of smelling it. It smells really good, and I want to know what it tastes like. I really like this.
That's evolving.
Very much so.
Wow. It started off like baking spicy, then it went like total sweetness.
Mm-hmm. And it's still changing.
Like dessert sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's back to like
got a little
frosting
bit of
and...
I don't know what you're tasting. I've got a whole different other thought on that. It went a little
it's
more
going
warm.
somewhere. Yeah.
With a hint of leather.
That was a freaking roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's... Wow.
That's really cool. This is a good bottle.
Spicy. And then it has like a little knoll. And then it goes back to spicy. And then into sweetness.
I'm not getting the sweetness part. It goes a little dry in your mouth.
And then like a dry... I don't want to use the word tanniny because I have negative connotations with that.
There's no tanniny on it. It goes a little leathery.
Leathery barrel, that evolution.
But not horrible. It's not like tanniny where you're like, huh.
No, which is why I didn't want to use the word tannin, because to me tannin's like...
And the cool part
dries out your mouth.
The cool part is it also hits the back of your palate, like where your nose and your mouth hits, and it kind of burns a little bit, which is kind of a fun I'm leaving this glass. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this because this is going to ruin it. I already know this. I said it last week. 2 drops. That's all I'm doing.
Let that sit for a hot second.
I'm swirling it together. We're mixing some atoms and some molecules and fun stuff. Because science. You know what? That turned it buttery. Like butter popcorny.
Yeah. I was going to say buttered bread, but bread wasn't the right popcorn. Popcorn is more like...
It's got like a corny smell to it.
Like movie theater popcorn.
Yeah, not in a bad way.
See if we get another roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. Butter popcorn, a little astringent on the end with the water.
Definitely brought out some more astringent flavors. Not bad.
Mm-mm. This is cool. I'd pay $115 for this.
It kind of... It didn't kill the flavor. It just... It took all those different flavors and everything that was going on and was like, yep. And just kind of...
Singled them out.
Yeah, like
mellowed them out, flattened them out.
Yeah, like it didn't kill it. Like it didn't all just go away. It just all...
It took the roads and made them a little more straight.
Yeah.
Instead of doing this number where we're doing more of a...
Yeah, it's just...
Smoothed it out.
Like, took all the edges and just kind of like, I don't know how else to describe it.
Ground down the sharp edges.
Yeah, because usually like, it just kills the flavor. Like, there's just not a lot of flavor there. But that just... Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
Tell me how you really feel. This is cool. This is definitely, for me, a $115 bottle. I really like this. This is cool. I'm going to keep saying that because it's such a mind blow. It's not everything in the kitchen sink, but it definitely has a roller coaster ride to it. Kyle's been buying expensive bottles lately.
No, I was more thinking like $80.
Brewery.
I want to give it more. It's just not... It's not hitting me right. Like, it's super cool. It's really good. Like I said, $80, not a small chunk of change. It's...
$115 is my high end. That's the most I would pay for it.
It's fantastic. It's just not exactly what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. Like...
It is a unique bottle in that this would not be a daily drinker for me.
No, but at the same time, like, I would have no problem drinking this any day of the week. Not every day of the week. Not that I couldn't drink that every day.
I probably would drink it once a week just because it's such a different flavor. I mean, of all the bourbons we've had, I don't.
But it's not like crazy off the rails flavors. It's just, it's unique in its own. It is. I think it's still close to a textbook bourbon.
I don't.
But it's not...
Something that flies that hard off. I mean, there was no Kentucky Hug. It finished in your nose, which was weird. It had...
Oh, it's on you.
It did. It, like, finished in the back part of your nose. But it didn't burn. It had... the spiciness and then the sweetness and then the spiciness again, and it was fun. It was different. I probably would only drink this maybe once a week. It would definitely not be my daily drinker, but I would be willing to pay $115 for the experience.
$80, yeah, easy.
Okay, I did the last one. It's yours.
Yay! So,
it's really cool.
Belle Meade Select Cask Sherry Finish. NOLA Bourbon Festival Pick 2020, 103.4 proof, which is 51.7%. Cask number 4351 for you nerds out there. Paid $68 plus tax in Louisiana. And I did not get sherry finish on that.
It makes sense now that you say it with all the craziness that had going on in it. So
right, but I mean, that's...
It didn't taste like a finished bourbon.
No, but that's pretty freaking fantastic.
It was, and it was an awesome ride, so...
That's... Yeah.
Adam Chapman, thank you so much for this.
Huge thank you, man.
That was cool.
This is only part 2 in the Adam Chapman series, so be sure to check out the rest of them. Patreon members, absolutely love every single one of you guys. Y'all are beyond amazing. Big hearts, as Aaron says.
Total big hearts.
Studios, I would almost say 3/4 of the way done at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd say somewhere between a half and 3/4.
It's hard to visualize it right now because there's no walls. There's raw insulation in the walls.
Floor's not painted.
As soon as the wiring is done and get up drywall, the rest of it's just finishing out the inside and decorating. I mean,
This is true.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to visualize right now.
But you still have to paint the walls, and we have to mud the walls, and we have to...
It's easy stuff.
Says the guy who's not painting anything. So, if you want to check me out, I will be painting, probably with a bourbon glass in hand, with something light and summery that I can think while I'm drinking. But yes, I will do some sort of lag time video of me painting everything, because that's what I do.
So, like I said, huge thanks to all you guys. This is fantastic. Adam Chapman, like she said, huge thank you to you. And until Friday, noon central next week, cheers and drink blind.
Catch us live Friday night.
Part 3 Adam Chapman series. Boom! We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes, we appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday, noon central next week, cheers.